So I've just completed this triple Elixir challenge right now with the super awesome crazy deck. Let me just show you the deck first. This deck has actually a building. The Zappies are currently the awesome card right now in the game. I think they are equally balanced card right now. And the Flying Machine. I usually choose the Flying Machine because it is just stable right now. And the P.E.K.K.A. We need a tank to kill everything else right now. So it was very easy for me. And a spell. You will need a spell to complete this challenge. So you can have lightning, poison, fireball. I choose the poison because it is easy to cycle, and also in the triple elixir challenge and triple musky. You need triple musky. I rarely use the triple musky right now in this challenge, but when I use it, I make sure that they are mostly after my opponent uses a spell. So there is also a log just to clear out all the goblin gangs, then goblins, then everything mostly, and even they can clear out zappies with a little bit of the damage remaining. And the ghost card is actually nice because even though they have nerfed the ghost card, the thing is which that the ghost card is actually very much, what I can say is the splash damage of the ghost is awesome. It's just too much right now, so they have to just means let me just collect this 16200 gold. So with that, my goal is equal to 291. Opening this chest slowly and enjoying, plus 11,000 gold. 2 elixir collector, 19 minions, 32 mortar, 7 fireball, 71 rascals. Okay, there is a legendary card. If I get the common in this thing, that is a legendary card. There is no legendary card. Okay, there will be epic card. 46 dart goblin, nice. 5 P.E.K.K.A. Okay, okay, okay. Just and this was my very first try of this thing. As you can see, okay, I didn't took the challenge up right now. So this is the ramp up challenge. Got played 3 battles, got the 9 crowns. And the double elixir was also fun. Got one lose, and then red sol was guys. And the triple elixir challenge, that was just, this was just a beast. Okay, so I'm going to show you the last battle in which I got really confused and means what to do, what not to do. So I just played very calmly. First of all, I thought I was losing up right now, and there goes the another thing, that is, okay, so I placed the key is always to placed, okay, the key is always to place your what I can say, barbarian hut over there, barbarian hut over there. So he had also barbarian hut, a goblin hut, and a poison, and but rascals. So he was also using quite of nice. There I lost my 7 elixir card with the 4 elixir cards, and there was the zappies and everything else, and the constant spawning. As soon as you get the barbarian hut in the rotation, make sure you use barbarian hut on different locations right now. Don't just mess it up around. Okay, it won't be easy for you. And the only difficulty that I faced was in this thing was the magic archer, because I have nothing to counter that magic archer. If I used my poison on the magic archer side, then I have to make sure to make again new rotation about the new poisons on the barbarian hut and the goblin hut. So it was kind of difficult for me. As soon as I got the poison, I started poisoning cycle. At this moment I realized that I cannot win this right now, so I have to make sure I use my poison cycle. He wasn't using his poison cycle, he was just constantly spawning every troop that he can spawn right now. And actually, oh, he was also playing nice, but there he misses the poison right now. So I tried to take advantage. At that moment I knew that he doesn't have anything else than the poison. For the rascals, I think I have ghost, but yeah, the barbarians from the barbarian hut took the well care about this thing. See this thing, it was absolutely crazy right now, the spawning of everything else, and it was just making kind of nerf. I just used my I just used my log, but I have to counter, I have to make sure that again. So I just waited for a time being to make sure my barbarian head is again spawn, because to win this game you have to make sure that barbarian head is placed on the very right spot. So again, he used the poison on the wrong way, so I placed my barbarian head on the back side. So as you can see, with the help of the 3 barbarians, I spawned the ghost over there. The invisibility ghost is actually really really good, I guess. So there he spawns the barbarian hut. So there I use the zappies, and that was quite easy win. He also used the zappies, and I knew at this point that I'm going to win this challenge because of the poison cycle, which I remember that he misses to understand that. He cannot take out my tower, I cannot take out his tower, but we do each other have that spell right now in which we can counter each other things. So it was pretty nice and easy for me to win this thing, and this deck is just totally awesome right now, and the awesome as hell. So okay, you make sure you have to note out that everything you might not even get, you might get the 12-0 wins, but I choose that the golem and the musketeer, this is kind of ruined my thing. Okay, there was some huge, what I can say, he was too good. I just cannot say that it was my game lag or anything else, because it would be just too cliche, and everybody knows that game is lagging, but still he played very well. He played like good. He actually know what he was doing right now on the triple elixir, and that was my disadvantage because he has the inferno dragon, and inferno dragon is actually kind of late in this challenge, and at this point I thought that I might get this one crown. If that tower was down, then we might have been equal up right now, but I have to poison, I have to get that one tower, I have to get the two towers so that I can make sure that I am being maintaining the game, but it was too late, just too late for me to what I can say, reassign myself to this thing. So this is the golem deck in which I lose, but there was another one deck, and that was the same as hell, the Pekka, the Dark Prince. But I won't show you this, but I want to show you the battle in which this was actually a mirror match from from a Chinese player. I don't know him very well, but yeah, his max win is 14, and it was actually the same deck which we both have chosen, and you have to think first what you are doing. Okay, so we both first placed the barbarian hut. Okay, yeah, so the barbarian hut was placed by both of us, and then I used my flying machine. He doesn't have flying machine on the rotation, so it wasn't kind of mirror match right now, but yeah, it was almost the same deck. Almost not, it is exactly the same deck. I choose to play little wisely, and there he spawned, like, I get many value of the poison right now. I mean, it is poison spell, you don't get much value, but yeah, I got that value, and he again wasted. He uses the uh, what I can say, the flying machine right now, and there I got one shot, two shot, or one shot by my musketeer, and my musketeer was taking great care about everything until now. After that I've spawned the zappies right now, and I had my poison on the rotation and everything else, but I chose to differ, and there I chose to poison, and that got me a great value barbarian hut flying machine. He was just giving me the good value about the poison and everything. You have to just spread out your each and every card. You know that he has one spell, he knows that I have one spell. I'm just constantly spreading out each of my every card, and there he just lost the game. I mean, yeah, he just gave me that 3 crown victory, and it was pretty easy to me, and this is just damn easy as that. So okay, so this was also kind of very nice one for me, and actually a pretty easy win. So okay, uh, okay, I've told you about this deck, and there was this deck which actually yeah, it was very, what I can say, low elixir deck on the triple elixir challenge. I don't know why this guy brings up the low elixir deck in this challenge. I mean, you have maximum elixir pending, and you are using that low elixir deck. I don't know what are you going to have. I mean, he just pumped, he just rocketed my barbarian hut, and I thought he wasted his 6 elixir. So why don't I use my, okay, till at that moment I thought my zappies would survive, but they didn't, and that princess took out my zappies right now, and I have nothing to counter that thing. So, and even actually I gave him that one tower right now. You will see these guys right now. Okay, so there was, I again planted my barbarian hut over there, and he was again rocketing it. I knew he would rocket it as well. And I also gave him some of the moments where he can rocket the tower and the barbarian hut over there. There goes the log again, and his tornado and skills were pretty nice enough. But he was not such a good player, I will say that. To play like this decks on triple elixir requires a strong grip hold and continuously cycling of everything. So there goes. I gave him the value. I didn't recognize that it was triple elixir and it was moving everything very fast. So okay, so there goes the ghost. This was I was telling that ghost is very effectively on the ghost is very effective in clearing out all the spawn cards. And there goes my 4 barbarians right now, and it is just awesome right now. And yeah, you will see, you will see. Okay, there goes the log value. And okay, I wish I had my ghost ready, but yeah, ghost took out most of the cards right now, and it is just kind of exciting to watch, right? Triple elixir, and he doesn't have a spell, only rocket he had. And tornado doesn't do much damage right now, guys. So at this point I knew I was going to win, but I have to take out that left tower. So the princess and everything took out my left tower, and he rocketed that tower. Barbarian hut was down, and he just cannot win this thing. Okay, I have rocket, I mean I have poison. So there goes the poison cycle, and the last was from the my flying machine, and that hit the tower right now, and it's just awesome right now. I started winning this thing very easily. You get 3 crown or 0 crown. That's the game, right? Sometimes you can get 1 crown, but yeah, mostly it was. And the 2x elixir deck was the golem. If you haven't played this thing, so go try check it out. This deck is actually really fun. Try placing the barbarian at first, and then poison cycle. If your opponent and you are mostly equal, then try to poison cycle list everything. But make sure when you poison cycle everything, make sure he doesn't have triple burst in his side. So this was also kind of really nice game to watch. Okay, that was a one-win match, and it was against the Rascals, Rocket, and did I show you this thing? Okay, so people are saying that Rascals is in the meta, but I don't think so. Rascals is currently in the meta. Uh, the only reasons why Rascal is not in the meta actually. So this is actually kind of easy. You have to just spread out each and every card you have right now on this thing. It's just like the touchdown mode where you have to spread out each and every card, and just you cannot beat everything. So there goes the princess value, and just make sure you don't use log on every other thing. Make sure you use rocket on log on the card which you require. So there goes the 10 seconds of your thing, and he was constantly trying to win with the goblin gang, but goblin barrel, but he just cannot win that thing. That why I don't think why I'm getting the low card elixirs. I mean, they just don't fit in this thing, right? So golem graveyard, nice combo, but I have poison and this thing, so it works out pretty well. So at the end I will just say try using this card and spread out each and everything. As soon as you see that he uses fireball or poison on the barbarian hut, try giving the triple muskie a shot, try giving zappies a shot, try spreading each and everything. 2 on the left, right, the musketeer, that is 2 on the left, or the zappies 2 on the right, and that time putting the ghost on either of the side gives you the win wherever the barbarian hut is gonna spawn. So barbarian is also kind of nice. So at this time I got the 3x value, and I'll just and yeah, so it was kind of nice for me to get this 3000 actually 302779 gold. It's just so awesome. Thank you Supercell, we need more of this thing. Stay tuned guys for the next episode, and what can I say, it's just way too much of Elixir. Stay tuned guys, stay tuned for more episodes.